From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New England Patriots. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
Katoro Oro with the kickoff. Oh, he breaks a tackle? Okay, not bad, Katoro. Not bad to start us off here, Buster. We should tune in the stream.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh my God!
First pass is incomplete.
And you think back to the success he had going with football to win last week, so naturally he's going to come out throwing here, but that time.
So you don't care about Mtndewme football?
Second and 10.
Streaming, Buster. Because it says 0 people are watching. So thanks for trying to lie.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
We'll be blacklisting all Steelers games.
Winds up incomplete. We can look at this Patriots defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't
Evan N.
then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that.
He said his nickname's N, so we call him N now.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards that time.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Sir William.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Throwing here is May.
Alec Peason-Kenny.
And the Chiefs will take over possession here up at the 44. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on.
All right, Walter, you better start catching these balls.
short one here, complete to his tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Fuck me and on some chill shit.
Defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
I always think back to what my defensive coordinator in college used to tell me. Playing against the run is 11 individual battles, man on man. And are you going to win that battle? Are you going to whip the guy across from you and get to the ball carrier, wrap him up and put him on the ground? Because the one thing he absolutely detested was yards after contact. Tackle him, put him down on the spot.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the...
I don't know. Why do I get so many holding penalties lately? Is there something I'm doing different?
They're backed up here with
Fear?
a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Fear you're not watching my game. Of course it's gonna come back for a fucking hold, dude. What the fuck, man? That's 2 in a row.
Penalty flag on the field.
Why do I get holdings on every fucking play?
Much as that one does, that is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. And when you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that.
Fletch, why do I keep getting holding penalties? What am I doing? What do I need to change up? I don't know, and I can't tell you how to look either.
He could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Can I change my discipline?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to let it go again.
Oh my God! I literally got one on back-to-back, both sides, so.
But he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
No fucking shot, dude. Every fucking time I get hit when I throw, it's an interception, man.
Away to the 36-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
I wouldn't. I need you guys to wait to play so we can get some
However, let's see what that's about.
votes.
He's trying to protect his
Actually, nobody claims the rewards anyways, so.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
To the air, May. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
15-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. That's Ward, complete right side. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll throw with May. Completes it to Douglas. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trick McDuffie with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. The ball comes out, and I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's May. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll be brought.
Why did he spin backwards?
Back at the 40. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Back to throw.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And he'll go down at the 28. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably probably say we should have done better there.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys.
Breaks the tackle, now an alley. He's on his way.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Drake May.
79 yards.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Borregales now for the extra point.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
17.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
Here's Cook again.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
From the shotgun, May with it.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ward. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 19 yards away.
And the Patriots have moved out in front. The extra point now for Borregales.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Next to score, Patriots 21, Chiefs 17.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Again, Elbert partner, I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
From the shotgun, it's May. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Crazy.
Looking to throw. May. He's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A first catch there for Wilson and a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Crazy. Where was that? What's that?
To throw, it's May. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
That's the score. Chiefs 31, Patriots 21.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
We'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 36 yards on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots get a late score here, the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He's going to look deep down the field. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Back to throw now on 1st down. One more time for Ward here, and he's got it again. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
35-yard line.
Five. What's that? Crazy.
They're going to look to throw. May looking to run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. These offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Five.
From the gun on third down is May. Over the middle, completes this to Ward. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They run the option on second down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher third down.
Sub code controversial.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. They'll set up to throw. And now here's another interception. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. And he's got it. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Here we go.
Barkley diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, really I should probably sound a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Throwing here is May. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Crazy.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man, that's Ward. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
to throw again. And the Chiefs are going to get.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And all the way down to the 5. A big play there for New England. 46 yards.
Torpedo. Hey, 5. Crazy.
They'll look to throw here.
May looking to run.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal.
Chase 18-yard line.
Crazy.
To the air, May.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Andrew McKilva. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there for KC. 55 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Chiefs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He's going to try and go deep again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Now they'll change things up.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They'll throw with May. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 1
Crazy,
at
crazy.
the 45-yard line.
2nd and 1.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Here's May.
Completes it to Douglas. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 34.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Crazy, crazy.
They go play action now. May
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ward.
from the 9, 2nd and 5.
Brings up
Crazy,
2nd
crazy,
and
crazy.
5. At the
Off the play fake. Here's May.
That's complete right around the 8. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw again. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
That is caught.
Touchdown. From 13 yards out.
And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Patriots 38.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll drop the throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big play there for KC. 41 yards.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And down inside the 15 he goes. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up fourth down. On play action, they'll throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down. The Chiefs sack. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
First and goal.
They'll come out in the pistol. Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. From 4 yards out. And the Chiefs up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and...
From the gun, it's May. And this will be incomplete. Well, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. Looking to throw. May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Patriots first down.
From the shotgun, May with it. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing here is May. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, but after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
From the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
You're on the ball.
Use you. Come to me, it's me.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To the air, May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Going right back to Wilson. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Crazy, crazy.
They'll throw with May. This is caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Lost a yard. It's now
Let's go, hey, right here. First down, let's go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this
Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you want. not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop